Hello, my name is Yvonne Smith, and I'm the Traveling Vegetarian. Just got back from a trip to Seattle, where I once again ate my way through a city. Went to 4 places that I want to talk about. The first was Georgetown Liquor Company, which is basically a bar, but they have really great food. First I had vegan nachos, which were really, really good, and then I had the vegan tamale, which was served with a side salad and forbidden black rice, which is a favorite of mine. The tamale was so amazing that I was actually scraping the sauce and the corn off of the corn husk at the end. I didn't want it to end. It was so good. And of course I had a beer with that. So anyway, it was Seattle, and you know how I love beer. I really do. So that was great. The next morning I went to Wayward Cafe and had a really nice brunch. Had a tofu scramble, a big pile of kale, and some nice toast, and that was lovely. And then after that, Mighty O Donuts, the famous, the wonderful, the very sugary but very fabulous donuts. They were great. I had all kinds of different ones, and man, yeah, I haven't had a donut in years, so it was kind of a special treat. And then later that day, I had at Pizza Pie 3 different pizzas because I went with 2 different friends. So we all got something different so that we could try all of them, and they were great. There are pictures of them on my website. If you go to thetravelingvegetarian.tv and go to my Flickr link, as always, I have put all my pictures up there so you can see everything that I ate, and so you can see all the great pizza. And I also had a vegan root beer float there, which was amazing. But I have to say, by the end of that day, after having all the sugar in the donuts and then the root beer float and the pizza and all that stuff, I honestly didn't feel that great because I am not used to eating like that. I'm kind of a clean eater. I eat a lot of whole foods and things like that. So to have all that stuff was not great for my system, but it was totally worth it, and I would do it again because it was so yummy. And you know, how often do you get to eat like that? I don't. So it was cool. Totally worth it, like I said. So that was my Seattle trip. I also went to Asheville last week and posted some pictures as well on my Flickr page, and I went to Rosetta's and Laughing Seed, of course, because that's where I go when I go to Asheville. So really good stuff. I'm going to LA on Saturday and then Australia on Sunday. So I've got some really great trips coming up. I'm not sure what my computer situation is going to be in Australia. I ordered one of those 9-inch Dells, but it's been back ordered. So apparently they're having trouble with parts. Kind of a bummer for me because it was supposed to get here the day before I left anyway, which is already pushing it. Now it's supposed to get here after I leave, which doesn't help me at all. So I'm not quite sure what's going to be going on with that, but I will be recording, I will be emailing, I will be blogging, I will be doing all of that stuff while I'm there, and of course taking lots of photos because that's what I do. So stay tuned. I've got some really great stuff coming, and see you soon. Thanks.